Hello, boys and girls of Room 504. I'm sorry I can't be there today, but as you can tell from my voice, I got home and I got a little bit sick feeling, and this is the third time. So I am going to take myself to the doctor tomorrow morning and get myself checked out once and for all. So I'm taking the advice that I'm giving you guys, which is to stay home when you're not feeling well and you're contagious. So let me go over what it is that I want you all doing today. First, you're already doing the first correct thing, which is watching the screencast. So yay, good for you. Now, I'm going to go show you all of these activities in Schoology that you're going to be doing. For you, these activities won't show up until you've actually done each activity. That's what student progress means. It says what your job is for each activity. So understand that you won't be able to move on from this activity to this activity until this one is done. That's how you move through this. So the first activity will finish up today's video notes viewing that we did. So when you click on it, I'll read you the directions. Using the video notes from the video, you need to tell me your topic of the video, 2 new facts, 2 new words, and 1 question you still have. Now, you are allowed to either type up your response, give me an audio response, or a video response. All will be allowed. The next section is the China passages. Now, I know you started this last week for your ELA course, but we're not going to do the ELA course. We're sticking in the substitute course today. I want you to read the giant pandas and population articles all over again because it's been over a week. Well, it's been about a week since you've read the stories. So if you need help reading the giant pandas or the population stories, you may ask either Mrs. Roth or Mr. Henry to help you. Once you're done reading the stories, you have to answer all of the questions in complete sentences and then submit through Schoology. So I'm going to click on this. And you should already have a copy. You don't need to make a new copy because you can submit your old copy. But if you didn't make a copy, just make a copy of it. And you'll have your story right here of the first story about the giant pandas. And it goes on to page 2. Then you have the second story about China's population, a very short story. Then here are your questions. The first 2 questions are all about giant pandas. Second 2 questions are all about China's population. And the third 2 questions are all about both stories. Remember, you need to use your evidence sentence starters to answer each question. Once you're done answering, you must submit through Schoology. Your next assignment is doing a perimeters of polygons Nearpod. So you're going to do it right here within Schoology, and it's going to go through the assignment for you. It's going to help you understand perimeter, what polygons are, and I want you to make sure that as you go through items, you explain how to find the perimeter of an object. You make your selection, either yes or no, or both, or whatever. Make sure you hit send. If you don't hit send, you're not doing it. If you only hit the arrows, you didn't do the assignment. So make sure you select and then hit send. If you hit send, it'll move you automatically. After you're done with the Nearpod, you're going to do Unit 4, page 7. It's a very simple assignment. So let me read the directions. Solve the following sets of related problems for the page called Adding Tens and 100s. The following students are allowed to choose 3 set problems instead of doing all 6 problems. Marquide, Abby, Kevin, Ahmet, Darion, Christian, Kalia, and Brian. Everyone else, I expect all 6 answers to be done. Make your copy. And as you can see, you have 6 questions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So those students who I identified, you only have to do 3, or these 3, or 1, 2, 3, whatever 3 you want. Every single, in order to have finished block 1, I expect an answer here. I expect an answer here. And I expect an answer here. So I expect 3 answers per set. Once you're done, submit through Schoology. Okay, we're nearly done. Your last assignment is written in stone. This is another redo assignment. So, what you're going to do is you're going to read the story written in stone. You've already read the story, and a few of you, I think Mark and maybe Demarius, submitted your answers to these 3 questions. To be honest, I need you to try again. Everybody, including Mark and Demarius. You'll get a better score, and it's better this way. So, what I want you to do is after you've read the story written in stone, you need to answer all 3 of these questions. Remember, your answers need to make sense. They need to actually come from the story. What did you learn about fossils? You need to actually tell me what you learned about fossils, and then I want you to submit your answers. If you get done with everything today, either Mrs. Roth will have some other activity for you to do, you can help somebody out, you can complete maybe your Splendid Snow or some math pages that you didn't finish yesterday or the day before, or you can even work in Dreambox or ST Math. But what I do expect is for you to try your best, follow Mrs. Roth's directions, and actually get through a lot of these assignments. If you stay focused and work diligently, there should be no problem why you can't get this done. Good luck, and I hope to see you again on Wednesday. Have a great day, kiddos. Bye.